welcome back to 31 Days of Horror. I am Griffiths82, and I am surprisingly not in a hospital. I almost went to the hospital tonight. I had very severe respiratory issues. I couldn't breathe, and I was starting to have... Anyway, I'm very sick. I'm still very sick. But I'm very committed to the 31 Days of Horror, and very committed to you, the viewer, and I'm okay. I'll be okay. Anyway, today's video is in Minecraft, but it is the Five Nights at Freddy's map, the 1.8 map, 1.8 adventure-y kind of map thing. I have not tried it out yet. Apparently it uses jump scares and loud noises, so we're supposed to be prepared to shit our pants today as well. So, I have never played the original. I know that in the original years, the actual Five Nights at Freddy's game, you're supposed to see video cameras, and I don't see any. I don't know how they would do video cameras here in the game, and they certainly have not done anything quite yet in this this little starter. That was weird. But you do get doors and lights, switches. You can't move at all, so I don't know how you're supposed to see anything other than what you're doing. If I can reach this, let's begin a shift. Maybe. There we go. Click on a location to go there. No, thank you. I don't want to answer the phone. Okay. How do you... Okay. Show the stage. Okay, there we go. That's creepy. Restrooms. Nothing. Dining area. Power usage. That's what's... I remember seeing a few videos for the game. Show the stage. Can we show the stage again? Pretty please? No. Backstage. That's spare heads. It's actually pretty hard to see. Hopefully you guys can see. Sorry, out of order. It's very dark. Let me see if I can turn up the brightness. No, brightness is on bright. Clouds are off. All that good stuff. It is incredibly dark. So, security office. This is back to us.
A missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay, so what that
the
is?
animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
Can we turn the light off, please?
If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years,
maybe.
I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit
there we
irritable
go.
at night, too. So remember,
so it automatically uses 5 power to turn the light on.
Right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit.
Supply
They're
closet.
left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day, too. But then there was the bite of 87. Yeah.
The bite?
It's amazing that the human body can live without the lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton.
I'm assuming they're all still...
Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up.
No, they
But
just
hey,
sell
first
those.
station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Okay. Like I said, never actually played the original version before. I don't know when our timer starts necessarily, because you're supposed to be surviving to 6 a.m. Press tab to view the time. Try not to run out of power. Tab. It is 2 a.m., I guess. This is night 1. I still see 3 guys. I'm guessing they're all supposed to be there. I can't move the camera. Getting very jittery. No, it's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Dining area. I see no one. Nobody in the restroom. Spare heads in the backstage. Pirate Cove is out of order. Oh. Audio only from the kitchen. Supply closet, nothing. West Hall. Corner. Oh. Audio only in the East Hall. And we're back. I see nothing. It's 3 o'clock. That was a game noise. That's rude. Excuse me. Scary noises. Let's go back to the stage where nothing has moved. As far as I can tell. Spare heads, Pirates Cove out of order. Okay, so this game, 4 o'clock, it is 4 o'clock. So this game is supposed to be fun, supposed to be scary. I'm assuming it's waiting for us to still in the movement. So I guess we have to wait for 5 whole nights. It says 5 nights at Freddy's, but this says try to survive to 6 a.m. And the game is a little broken because you need to press the levers multiple times for them to activate. That's slightly broken. Everything's still here, so oh. Let's check the lights. Check the lights. Nothing. It's 5 o'clock. Still waiting for 6. I'm sure this is all supposed to get me all complacent and not pooping my pants for the first few nights. Still no movement. Like I said, I'm assuming there are only 3 things. Although, why isn't this guy against the wall? I would think that this guy would want to be against the wall. Be my guess. Alright, so we are back. Is it 6 o'clock yet? Nope. Thought I saw something. It's probably a thing on my monitor. Anytime you want to be 6 o'clock. Anytime you want to be 6 o'clock. Check the stage again. Everybody's still there. Okay. That nearly made me poop my pants. But, yeah. Oh, is this night 2 now? 0 o'clock.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Thanks, buddy.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place. You know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come on stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your camera, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the camera I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
This is what, day 3? Pretty sure that... Did the game just glitch? Hi.
Hello. Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they die.
I think the game glitched somewhat.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of
Because I think we're on day 3.
Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead.
They're trying to shove something inside me.
They might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Let's hope so. Hopefully this game is not going to glitch out and become very Five Night-ish. Everybody's still hanging out. What? Okay. Alright, so I don't know if this is supposed to happen. I can't imagine it is. But, I think something's messed up with the the timers.
Day 4. I knew you could do it.
very loud, is it? Stickler. Excuse me.
Hey, listen.
There we go.
I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow.
What?
It's been a bad night here for me. I'm kind of glad that I recorded my messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm going to try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was
I see something.
heads back there.
That's... I see something.
Oh no.
That's very trippy. That's trippy. Maybe the game is not... I don't know. Maybe that's supposed to happen. Let's look. There was something in the Pirate Cove that was very trippy. These things are all still here. Supply closet. Dining area. There's nothing that I can see. Restrooms. What? Alright. This is the 5th and final night, as far as I can tell. This game can't be... This game has got to be... Excuse me. I'm assuming this game is glitching out, so... This is going to be tomorrow's video. Hopefully it won't be... Hopefully something's going to happen, and it's not just going to be us. Please hang up the phone. Please hang up the phone. They're all still there. Pirate Cove where something was happening. There's still something here. I'm assuming you can see my maybe not. Maybe you can't see my mouse. So I'm circling the hole in the the hole in the curtain where something's happening. It looks like honestly, if I metagame a little bit, it looks like okay, yeah. Hi. It looks like a bear in a... It looks like a walking armor stand, basically. Okay. Stage. Nope. Dining area. Nope. So if everything is... Okay, that's the 6th day. This has gotta be broken. Or the 5th. Did we win? Is that what this is? I'm assuming this means we won. 6 a.m. There, maybe there's gonna be a jump scare and we're gonna shit our pants. Excuse me. 6 a.m. I get it. Security office. Okay, now it says 1. Show the stage. Everybody's at the stage. Show the Pirate Cove. Freaky ass bear is not there. Not there. Audio only in the kitchen. Restrooms. Supply closet. Backstage. Extra heads. West Hall. Maybe the game is just glitching itself. And maybe it's kind of working now. East Hall. Back here to the security office. No, I see nothing. Kind of looking at the corners of my mind, or of my eye, my mind. Off, thank you. So where the hell Could it have gone? Everybody's still here. Pirate Cove. Nobody's here. Audio only in the kitchen. I'm assuming at some point we're going to shit our pants. That's going to happen at some point. East Hall is no longer audio only. Back here. Excuse me. Two o'clock. Let's check our cameras again. Everybody's still here at the stage. I have no idea. I have no idea what this game... This game is definitely something. Definitely kind of broken. Audio only in the kitchen. This game is like 5 kinds of broken. Come on. What are you doing? There you go, you work. Okay. Nobody moves. Nothing. Restrooms, backstage. Audio only in the kitchen. Nothing there. It's 3 o'clock. Maybe this is gonna be our last night. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the game is set up. We should actually be, if you follow the way that the game has been working, we've seen at least 6 a.m. signs. So it's now 4 a.m. It just turned over to 4 a.m. So I'm assuming shit's about to get real. Everybody's still there. Dining area, restrooms, backstage. Pirate Cove. Kitchen audio only. I'm gonna go ahead and turn our audio back down to half. Because it's 3 in the morning. And I'm still very sick, as I've been complaining about. I'm sure you remember. But I really don't want to shit my pants. Especially when whatever screamery thing is gonna happen. Okay. Audio only in the kitchen. Nothing is changing. Nothing. So, I hope you've been enjoying this map. I've been enjoying it in the way that thank you. In the way that it's supposed to be enjoyed. I'm a little terrified. Still 4 o'clock. Sometime after 4. Everybody's still there. I don't know what the word is. Still audio only in the kitchen, but that's the Pirate Cove. I've still been mostly enjoying this map. the whole demonic phone calls and trippy phone calls leading up to the demonic phone calls have been kind of weird. I like the premise of the game. I mean, I remember going to animatronic robot pizza restaurant because I don't want to do any branding for the mouse guy that I'm sure we all grew up with, we all remember. Um, but that stuff's all mildly creepy, especially if you saw it, if you were lucky enough to see them either working on the stage puppets or just seeing them lifeless and dead. It was all very excuse me. It's all very trippy. It's all very weird. But you know, then there was the games. So who cares? You went there for the games anyway. Who were you trying to kid? You did not go to the Pizza Mouse store to stare at the creepy ass robots. So, speaking of creepy ass robots, let's check again. Actually, is it 5? It's not 5 yet. It could be 5 soon. But no movement from the back room. Dining area, nothing that I could see. Restrooms, backstage, Pirate Cove, nothing. Kitchen still audio only. Still 4 something o'clock. Hopefully it's not going to be 4 something o'clock for the entire breadth of all the missing days. So the lights don't actually help very much because we have blindness. So yeah, so that's not really helping a whole lot. Excuse me. There's something happening in the game that's making the screen jump every once in a while, especially while we're here. I'm not quite sure what that is. Hopefully it's not going to be another... You know, we did the librarian, and while the librarian was really good, it did something I didn't like very much. At one point, still no change here. Okay, at one point the you were walking down a hallway and an image of Herobrine just blacked out the entire screen just for a jump scare. And while I can appreciate jump scares, as much as I don't like them, come on, there we go. As much as I don't like them, I can appreciate them. But it's kind of unfair to like. It's what I don't like about screamers. The whole scary, you know, something's happening. Suddenly, unfairly, boom! There on the screen is something that's there purely to make you shit your pants, and it's one of those unfair things that I don't like about scariness. I like the terror. I like the long scare like this. You know, do audio audio tricks to trip you up. The very much the long play. When you're watching something and you're intent and you're focused on it, and then suddenly someone basically tricks you, if that makes any sense. It feels like more of a trick than a legitimate scare. Maybe that's just me being whiny about it. Still for something. Excuse me. It's basically it's kind of like a crappy trick. But that's me being whiny about it, I guess. Still got some tea. Turn off, thank you. Is it me, or are they just jumping up and down a little bit? Okay. Dining area, nothing. One thing I remember about seeing someone play Five Nights at Freddy's, there's apparently there's a duck. Is that kitchen? Oh, audio only, okay. Okay, back to security office. Still 4 o'clock. I may end up cutting some of this. I want to last until the end of the end of the game, but it's kind of stuck at 4 o'clock. It glitched up to this point, and now it's just kind of sitting eternally at 4 o'clock. So let me check this very quickly. This has been a half an hour. I'm going to go ahead and call this here, but I'm going to keep recording just to see if something happens, because nothing is happening right now. And if anything happens, to change, I will post it either at the end of this video, or if it takes long enough, tomorrow's video. But right now the game... Oh, East. Is that the East Hall? No, it was kitchen. Accidentally clicked on the kitchen. But if anything changes, I will be back with another video, or the end of this video, like I said. But otherwise... Excuse me. Actually, let's let our power go out. See if anything happens when the power goes out. Door. Can we click on the door, make the power go faster? No? Okay. Oh, there we go. There you go. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play the game fairly. I think I've lost enough. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this, and if anything happens, I will come back with a new video, or at the end of this video somewhere. If it's the end of this video, it either took way too long for this to happen and I quit, or it took too long for this to happen, and it's a new video tomorrow. But this has been the Minecraft version of Five Nights at Freddy's. If you want me to play the original version, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. I can pick it up. It's about $5 on Steam, so I can still pick it up, and we can just play Five Nights at Freddy's, the real version, the apparently, I'm assuming, not broken version. But this has been a little trippy. It's been pretty fun. I'm assuming it's very, very glitchy, which is kind of proving itself. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed now. This has been, again, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm Griffiths82, and I almost pooped my pants. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, and have a good night. Have a good day. All that good stuff. Get out.